Mr. Adebola Williams, the co-founder and director of the prestigious Future Awards, says this year's edition will be different. He spoke to HipTv and explained the concept behind this year's award.
The Future Awards has taken a slightly different turn this year, following the letter we received from the World Bank last year saying that the Future Awards is the Nobel Prize for Young Africans, and with quite a number of other accolades that have come in, we have slightly tweaked it from just being the Future Awards to the Future Prize. So in terms of the name, there's been a little change. We've also partnered with the African Union this year. As the African Union turns 50, they have partnered with the Future Awards Africa to also identify and celebrate young Africans who are doing well in the continent. So which is why of the 16 categories of the Future Awards this year, the biggest prize, which is the Young Person of the Year, has African nominees. And so on that front, we've also put in a slightly different twist to the awards. The categories, normally we would have 8 nominees per category, but this year we've had 5 nominees per category, making it much more difficult, making it much more competitive for anyone to get on the list.
He also spoke on his perception of Nigeria's future and said in 20 years, this country will change.
When this country would ultimately be in the hands of this next generation. If we fight for it, we can get it earlier. If we don't, in 20 years' time, it must be in their hands, because the guys who are 25 now, who are 31 now, will be 51, 48, 42 at that time, and then they would be the ruling class. Now, what would be important for us is that these people would have had 20 years of building businesses, of building structures, of being innovators, inventors, of being global icons. They don't take that experience and translate it into the governance of the country. Because I see all the time the drama and all the things we have to face with our politicians, and it's because they are just politicians.
Finally, he crowned a winner, telling us that with or without the awards, Cobham's Asukwo is a winner any day.
I can say that I'm inspired by quite a number of young people. I mean, Cobhams inspires me greatly, and Cobhams, I think, deserves to be celebrated day in, day out. He's taken disability to a new level. He's shown that hope and vision, is nothing about the eyes, but it's about the mind's eye. And Cobhams mirrors that perfect model that can show young people that you can be in Ajegunle, you can be in Okokomaiko, you can be in Ajangbadi, you can be anywhere. You can be inside that one room with 11 siblings sleeping on the floor, and then on the bed, your mom and your dad, and then the twins that was just newly born, and become something, because he grew up without eyes. I don't understand what all of us here will do without our eyes. And yet he's grown to become one of the best producers across Africa. That's inspiring. That's hugely inspiring. And I think that I celebrate him. And there are quite a number of other young people. But I'll stop at Cobhams.